He done what nobody else on earth could do. That was break a 20 long year addiction. I couldn't give up drugs for anybody else living. People that I claim to love, I couldn't stop for them. But Jesus stepped into my life and he done the miracle that they couldn't do. My life's not about me anymore, it's about other people.
It was the word of Jesus cuts through the darkness, and at that moment I was released from all the powers of darkness that were in my life. I suppose from that moment I remember getting in the car going home, and just all this joy and excitement, it was like this feeling flooding my whole body of just pure joy and pure love that I'd never experienced before.
I've always known God, but I ran from him a lot of times. For me, the Bible was a storybook. I was at another low point in my life, heavy in addiction, heroin addiction, and I came across an organisation called Teen Challenge, and something drew me there. For some reason, I knew that they had the answer to my situation, which was lonely, suicidal. I knew that place had the answer for some reason. I've never had a father in my life, a dad, but now I've got a dad who I want to please. I don't have to please him, but I want to please him.
At a very early age, I had to get very strong and very independent. It was pretty tough. I was always kind of calling the police, and my mum would be being strangled. So I'm talking, I had a lot of fear. I suppose I was searching for truth. I knew there was more to this life than maybe what I could see. So I got very into kind of tarot cards, crystal balls, psychic drawings. I'd go along to medium churches, I'd go along, see clairvoyance. I had a lot of health issues starting to come as well because of the stress that I was carrying. I had a disc prolapse and I was in bed for 10 weeks, and none of my so-called friends that I'd had and known years even came to help me. But this person who I'd hardly known at all came round and sat with me and asked if she could take my children to the park. It was just such an act of kindness that people that my own family hadn't even managed to do. So will you just read this book about Christianity and the occult? And I knew she was trying to get me to believe in her, what she believed in. By the time I got to the end of the book, there was a list of symptoms that you could possibly have if you were involved in the occult, and there were about 20 symptoms, and I had every single one of them. I suppose I just thought, well, I've got nothing to lose. What I'll do is I'll invite Jesus into my heart. I'll give my life to Jesus, because if he's real, then I've gained something, and if he's not real, I haven't lost anything. And that was the truth at that time.
I thought it was totally uncool to be a Christian. I thought I'd have to follow rules and regulations. I was captive to our society wanting me to be. I now no longer have to please society. I just want to please God now.